What's up, guys, and welcome to Pyun Pyun Heart-Throbbing Endless Love Bakery. One of the weirdest names for a horror game I've ever seen, but this is a Bonnie's Bakery prequel, and you guys already know Bonnie's Bakery was a horrifying horror game where, you get to play as these, like, animals, and they ate each other, and an insane storyline. Apparently, this is a prequel to that, so let's not waste more time. Let's press play and hop into the game. Let's do this. I really hope it's gonna be creepy. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, someone's outside the door. We're closed. Oh, they really want to get in. Oh, no. Don't let them in. No, please, go away. I can still call someone. Oh, what's out there? We're gonna see it? Are we gonna see... Oh, it's Purple Guy. Purple Guy? What are you doing outside my home? What is your name? Player? No, we'll go with Fusion. There we go. Done. What are your preferred pronouns? How do I work that? Oh, here we go. He, him. Understood. In sentences, your pronouns will be he, him. It'll look something like this. Wow, there goes Fusion. He sure is great. Gotta love him. Is this correct? Yep. Let's do this. Hello, Fusion. Welcome to the bakery. Your bakery. It's not the most popular, but hey, maybe you'll make some new friends? Best of luck. All right, cool. I mean, come on, this can't be scary. You walk into the bakery and shut the door behind you. The pastries you made yesterday still sit untouched on the spotless display. There isn't even a single fingerprint on the glass. You look around to see yesterday's cleaning completely intact, not a speck of dust or a hint of life. You breeze through your daily morning routine of preparing the bakery, and after a quick 15 minutes, you turn on your neon sign and officially declare the place open. Though at first, you decide to relax behind the counter, it isn't long before you start scouring the building, trying to see if there's any work you can do that isn't just waiting for customers. You sigh. Nothing. You slump down on your bar stool as you wait for your two regulars to show. Well, technically 3, if you count the person that delivers your ingredients. As the minutes and inevitable hour drones on, you wonder to yourself how you get to this point. When you first opened your bakery, you saw a fairly decent, number of customers. Nothing too special, but you could see the potential. That was until Bonnie's Bakery. You shake your head rapidly, trying to get rid of your nagging thoughts. Whatever. I should focus on my own bakery. Maybe I should ham up the advertising a little more? Oh, you pull up your phone and start scrolling through your business's social media page. You glance at your handle and immediately cringe. Pyun Pyun Heart-Throbbing Endless Love Bakery. At the time, you thought the flashy, garish name would at least draw in some curious onlookers, but alas, all it did was make it a pain to look up your bakery in search engines. Yeah, good point. You've been making frequent posts as well. Pictures of the freshly made desserts, funny little bakery puns, polls for people to vote on, etc. The posts haven't been getting any likes since last week, but you type up something anyways. Polls always got some engagement at least. Let's see. What's everyone's favorite ice cream flavor? All right, guys, comment section down below. There's only one correct answer here, and if you say anything else, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. It's strawberry ice cream. You know what? Actually, I'll accept vanilla and chocolate. No. Okay, no, if you do anything with strawberry, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on here, buddy. You sigh as you click the send button before resting your head against the counter. You dread the thought of doing nothing but staring at your screen all day. Suddenly, you hear a notification go off from your phone. On my lunch break right now. What are you doing? L plus ratio? What? Not much. What's for lunch? Cup of noodles. Ooh, cup noodles. You should be eating something healthier. I think this is the 100th time you've eaten instant ramen. Eaten. LMAO, no! They taste good and are easy to make. He's not wrong. I can make you food to take to work. L plus ratio is typing. How's your day going? LMAO. Same as usual. Nothing interesting. Don't worry, once I'm off work, I'll be running over to your bakery. Leah's here to save the day. LOL. Saving the day makes it sound like I'm in danger or something. Boredom is super dangerous, man. You know how many people say that they're dying from boredom? LOL. Oop. 5 minutes left of lunch break. Kind of chug the noodles. Bye. Bye. A smile forms around your lips and you snicker to yourself. You can't wait for Leah's shift to end. You're not looking forward to the hours of doing nothing again today, but Leah's message brightens your mood. On the other hand, her mood seems to have dampened a bit, quite literally. I spilled the soup on my pants, crying face. No! Not the soup on your pants. You and Leah exchange a rapid back and forth, and you're so engrossed in your conversation that you fail to hear the ring of the doorbell as another customer walks in. But it isn't long before the customer makes himself known. Who is it? Is this the kind of service I should expect from this establishment? It's no wonder you have no customers. All right, Ron, buddy, get out. You say that to me, Ron, you're out of here. All right, pal? Say that again. Ooh, he's a food critique. Uh-oh. He works for the blog or something, the paper. You groan internally. Ugh. Though he had been popping in here and there recently, you really didn't expect this customer to keep returning. Not even as infrequently as he currently was. You didn't really know if you could call him a customer, since he seemed to always have more complaints than orders. By the way, real quick, all right? I'm sorry if I can't read very well, okay? My whole life, I cannot read very well. I'm trying my best, okay? Trust me. Ron, to what do I owe this pleasure? Referring to the customer by their first name, I'm gonna have to dock off another point for that. Did you want something, or did you just come here to complain again? How rude! I'm merely offering my critiques. This benefits you more than it benefits me. Perhaps I won't be ordering anything after all. Maybe I should put up a no loitering sign? Amusing as always. Well, you know my order by now, don't you? Get to it. Okay, that's kind of rude. He sounded pretty confident about you knowing his order by now, so it must be one of his regular orders, right? You tried to rack your brain for any clues, but all you can remember are the countless complaints and grievances he had with, well, everything you did, honestly. You had a few guesses, but you weren't really sure. What was it again? Roll cake, chocolate cake, chestnut mousse. Ooh, you're definitely a chestnut mousse kind of guy, I can tell. This is absurd! How could you forget my order? It's so simple. All I want is one order of the lovey-dovey magical combo macaroons. Is that too much to ask for? You recoil at the name of macaroons. Macaroons? How do you say that? Being said aloud, and that feeling brought back a memory from the first time you visited your bakery. At first, you were thrilled because someone was finally ordering something. The excitement quickly vanished once the scathing comments started rolling in. Now, are we serving meat like the other bakery, or are we serving like actual ingredients? And also, we're going against Bonnie's Bakery, so I think I have an idea who was outside the door. I apologize, Mr. Gassetta? Mr. Gassetta? It appears I've forgotten. Forgotten? How could you forget? I've ordered the lovey-dovey magical combo macaroons twice as much as I ordered everything else. If I recall correctly, oh, this is me. If I recall correctly, you've only ordered everything else once. Exactly. Oh. As if his attitude wasn't bad enough already, you're suddenly hit with the realization that you haven't needed to make macaroons since opening day. You even cut down on the number of flavors you sell since customers are sparse. You hope that he settles for ordering something else on the menu today. How foolish of you. Well, what are you waiting for then? What do you mean? Tell me how long that will be. I'll come back to get them. Normally, I ask for pre-orders, but at least 3 days in advance. 3 days? You must mistake me for a man with a lot of free time. I need to make 24 macaroons, so it'll take a while. But certainly not 3 days, unless... Ah, yes, of course. You must be talking about all the other orders you have to prepare. Yes, they will take a long time to complete, won't they? You bite your lip to stop yourself from saying anything unnecessary. He's a customer. He's a customer. You breathe in deeply, then crack your face into a stiff smile. Your order will have the highest priority, Mr. Gassetta. I will make it for you as fast as I can. Excellent. I will return tonight to pick up my order. Your fake smile erodes silently. Tonight, sir? Yes, I expect great things here. Take my business card. Send me a message when my order is ready. You hold the business card in your shaky hands with disbelief. Before you could even retort, he was out the door, smug as ever. Yeah, no, I'm telling him, buddy, no. You can come back when they're ready. You go straight into the kitchen and scream into a baking dish. What was he thinking? He wanted you to make 24 macaroons in just a few hours? It was unreasonable, but you had no choice but to go through with the order. A sale was a sale after all, and you needed the money. You walk over to the sink to clean the dish you just screamed into, and remind yourself that violence is bad. At least you had something to do while you waited for Leah. Besides, you have an employee. When you first moved here, you figured you would need some extra help running the bakery. Just one employee, nothing big. How can we afford to pay them if we have no customers? But paying someone to do nothing adds up pretty quickly. Finally, you'd be able to give him something useful to do. Oh, there you go. His shift would be starting soon, so the two of you would be able to handle this monstrous order together. Ah, that must be him. Are you coming in today? Feeling a little unwell, but I'll keep you updated. Sorry, paycheck will be a little late. That's okay. Hello, Fusion. I'm afraid I won't be able to come in for work today. Aw. Or tomorrow. Or any of the upcoming days ever. What? Well, what do you mean? I could really use the help today. Are you quitting? Are you quitting? Uh-oh. Just typing. I'd really prefer to talk in person. I'm sorry. Can you meet me at something? I accidentally clicked again and it brought up this. That's unfortunate. I'll have to close up the shop then. I really don't have the time to if you're quitting. I'll have to close up the shop. Can you meet me at the cafe nearby? I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I promise I have a good explanation. Please meet me at the cafe. I hate when people do that, when like they could easily tell you on the phone what they want, but like, oh, can you come here? Like, I gotta tell you in person. It's like, all right, buddy, come on. Fine, but I'm docking your pay. Okay, whatever. Of course you'd pick today of all times. Let's see. The cafe, huh? If I remember correctly, it should be... Oh, what's that? You have a phone? Oh, nice. So this is our messaging and this is like our map? Let's see. Delivery driver. I shouldn't bother my delivery driver without a good reason. Okay, what about this? Can I just message anyone? Oh, no, it just shows me their messages. All right, let's go to the map. Let's see where the bakery... Oh, that's the same map. Wait, isn't that the same map from Bonnie's Bakery? I think it is, because we came from over here, didn't we? Or over here. And then we went through and yeah. There's the arcade, cafe, bakery, library. I remember the library. Town hall, I remember town hall. School, and then 611. All right, so we got to go to the cafe. The cafe is a local coffee shop. It's a nice place to wind down and relax in. Sure. Do you want to go? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it to the cafe. You walk into the cafe at a brisk pace and sit down at a table impatiently, waiting for your soon-to-be former employee to arrive. If you didn't have a good explanation for this, you'd be sure to blacklist him from your bakery forever. The barista. Here's a flyer for our limited items during the festival. Be sure to visit us. The barista takes out a paper from the stack that he's holding and places it onto your table. Festival? The food festival. It happens every year. Are you new around here? I can't imagine anyone visiting Woodstown for anything but the festival. I haven't been here long, no. Well, you got here just in time to enjoy the only good things about this place. The barista saunters off with a hearty laugh. You take a moment to glance over the flyer. Oh, whoops, I right-clicked and... Oh, all right, I guess I'll save. How did I... Oh, there we go. Let's check out the flyer. Here's some coffee. Limited time food test drinks. Ooh, I love when they do these. Festival Berry Blast Coffee. Festive Cobbler. I don't really ever get coffee, but I remember... Dude, I love whenever, like, coffee, like, places do, what's it called? The pumpkin ones. Pumpkin spice or whatever. That's cool. Is the Festival Cobbler a drink? Before you can ponder the menu any further, the cafe door opens, and you quickly find yourself in some very sheepish company. Thank you for meeting with me. Oh. Is he old? I can't tell. He almost looks like an old man, but he looks young at the same time. I think it's the outfit. A customer came in with a large order today, so make it quick. Oh, I'm sorry. If you really are sorry, then come help. I can't do that. Why not? He sits there nervously, unable to look you in the eyes. His complexion is unusually pale today, and for a moment, you're worried that you've unintentionally bullied the ill. Bullied the ill? Man, calling him ill. I'm getting out of here. What? It's for personal reasons. Personal reasons like what? I can't say. It's very personal. Yeah, this would annoy me, dude. This would annoy me so much. This is what you wanted me to meet for? So you could tell me you couldn't tell me anything? I thought I'd say goodbye in person. You gulp. Have you just bullied a sick and dying man? Oh my God. Did you really need the help that badly? Goodbye? I'm moving. Your tense shoulders ease as you slump into your seat, releasing the breath you didn't know you were holding. Don't do that to me, dude. You gave me a heart attack. Huh? Never mind. You're moving, you say? Yeah, to somewhere safer. Safer? You haven't been here for too long, so you don't know the town too well. Is the crime here really that bad? You sigh internally, chalking this up to another reason why you shouldn't have moved. You push the thought aside for now, since you have more pressing issues to worry about. Well, at the very least, can you help me with this order before you go, right? I can't believe this. I'm sorry. I hope this big order isn't too difficult. Oh, laugh at me too while you're at it. Oh, yeah. No worries. It'll be easy. Because big orders are well known throughout the lands to be easy to prepare. You're now a former employee. Lets out almost too genuine sigh of relief. Oh, that's good. That's good. I almost thought I left you at a bad time. Yeah, this guy, man. Get him out of here. Get him out. Get out of here. Got it. That would be so annoying, man. He couldn't tell me that on the phone. Oh my gosh. And just like that, your first, last, and only employee was out the door, leaving you alone with 24 macaroons to make by yourself. Yeah, so they wasted our time and they left. Like, what? Ah, great. It seems like the size of the order isn't going to be your only issue. Since you haven't had many customers, you've been neglecting to restock your ingredients. In particular, you haven't found the need to purchase almond flour again. Normally, I would be disappointed in myself, but I think I'll blame Ron for this one. You could blame Ron all you want, and you really wanted to, but that wasn't going to get you any almond flour. You grumble for a bit, wondering what to do, before remembering that you still have a lifeline. All you had to do was make one quick text. I hope this isn't too last minute. Oh, the delivery person? Hello, it looks like I'm running low on flour again. Understood. I'll place an order for you. Thank you. Hello, I realize that this is sudden, but would I be able to express order for a bag of almond flour? Of course. How soon do you need it? Sometime today, as soon as possible, please. Oh, understood. I'll be right over. Wow, he's good. You sigh in relief and begin prepping the other ingredients. Even with an express order, it would still take a while before they get here. That's what you thought anyway. But barely 30 minutes later, you hear the door swing open with a crash, followed by a very polite, oops. Fusion, I got your order. Oh, why are you moving like that? Abby Brunnett, food delivery truck driver. Oh, thank you, Abby. Wow, you are out of breath. I got here as fast as I could. Sorry to make you rush like that. It's fine. Actually, I'm sorry as well. Huh? You look down at her hands to see them clutching a very full-looking 611 bag. She sheepishly pulls out many small packs of raw almonds. They said it would take a day for the shipment of almond flour to come in, but I heard you can't make it, or you can make it, so... You look down at the bag of almonds, and then back at her. It was inconvenient, but it was still better than nothing. You've made almond flour before. It wasn't a huge deal. Just a little more time-consuming. You slightly curse your former employee for bailing on you before making your way to the kitchen. See, it's like we have the other employee, and then we have the delivery driver. Like, she needs to be our employee. She clearly cares, you know? Thanks again, Abby. I'll take it from here. You really came in clutch. I'm sorry again. It's fine, really. You've been a great help. It'll probably take a while to make almond flour by yourself, right? I can help. It's my fault for not bringing you the right thing. See? We need to hire Abby. She's so cool and nice and way better than the other person. You have a feeling that she's been kicking herself on the way back if you rejected her help now. Oh, that she'd be kicking herself. And an extra hand in the kitchen would be useful. Well, making almond flour isn't too hard. If you aren't too busy right now, would you be able to lend me a hand? Of course. Great, let's get to it. Abby grabs a handful of the almond bags and makes her way to the kitchen. You show her where the bowls and other utensils are, and then go back to grab the rest of the almonds. As you're making your way back to the kitchen, you hear a loud bang, bang, banging. Whoa. You tighten your grip on the rest of the bags and run into the kitchen. Abby, is everything? Oh, she's getting to work. See that she knows, dude. We need to make her a manager. You see Abby absolutely thrashing one of the bags of almonds with a rolling pin. She looks up at you and stops. Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to think of a quieter way to do it. Oh, no, you're fine. You try to keep a straight face once you figure out that this is her attempt at making almond flour. If you laugh right now, she'll definitely know that she's doing it wrong. While you're trying to think of a good response, Abby looks back at the crushed almonds and prepares to give it another whack. Ah, I just realized that there's no one at the counter to greet the customers. Could you go up front to keep watch? I'd really appreciate that. Of course. She dashes off to the register with a clueless smile as you empty the crushed almond bits into a bowl. They hadn't been prepped in the slightest, so you probably couldn't use them for flour. But she went through all the effort to help you with these, so you decide to incorporate them into the decorations later. For now, though, you had a bunch of macaroons. Wait, what? You had a bunch of macaroons and some almond flour to make. Let's do it. I wonder if I'll actually be able to make it. Hello, Mr. Gassetta. Your order is now ready for pickup. Please arrive at your earliest possible convenience. Sincerely, Fusion. You set your phone down and practically collapse onto your stool. He better come back for this order. Oh, Fusion, someone's here. What? Was he just waiting for my text or something? You walk out of the kitchen expecting to see Ron's smug face enter from the door, but instead you see one of your only other regulars. Well, this guy's cool. He looks haggard, but not any more so than usual. You always wonder if he's just gotten out of bed whenever he visits. Without greeting you or Abby, he scans the menu board behind you. After an awkward moment of silence, you hear him mumble something under his breath. Coffee. Who's this? Oh, why does he have Abe Pardon Detective? Oh, this is okay. It's a good friend to have in this town. Oh, right. One black coffee coming up. You make your way over to the coffee machine and glance back towards the tired detective. Apparently, he's been in charge of solving some pretty heavy cases. Though it's unconventional, you appreciate the fact that, oh my gosh, I right-clicked. The fact that he spends his free time coming to your bakery and giving you patronage instead of reading books or whatever he does for fun. He's a pretty easy customer and isn't usually one for conversation. You always find it a little awkward interacting with, oh my god, I can't speak. I have like a burp coming, so I'm like trying to interacting with him though. Goodness. Here you are. You place the cup on top of his table with a clink. After you take a few steps back, he grasps the handle of the cup and brings it close to his lips. You watch him blow steam off of the brew, wondering whether you should try to strike up some small talk. You decide not to, since he seems pretty preoccupied. Not only that, but what kind of conversation would you even start with this guy anyway? You look towards Abby for some sort of advice, but she's too focused on diligently watching for other customers. The clock ticks away slowly as Abe sips on his coffee. After what feels like ages of silence and sipping, Abe looks up at you. Thank you. Huh? For the coffee. Oh, right. Was that him asking you to leave him alone? Were you staring too much? Should you have gone off to do something else? Rather than agonizing over these questions for any longer, you decide to push through and make some light conversation after all. You were sure Leah would be here any second now, and you wanted to make sure to make the time fly by as fast as you could. Would you like something to eat with that? More silence. Was that the wrong thing to ask? Should you ask him about one of his cases instead? That could get him into some pretty heavy territory, and you weren't sure you felt like dealing with that. As you're about to turn away and retreat into the kitchen, Abe snaps out of his thoughts. No, thank you. Understood. Just as you go to enact your escape plan, you hear a familiar voice call out to you. Fusion, what's up? You miss me? Oh, it's you. You made it. Finally, childhood best friend Lee Bodego. Or is that an actual O, or is that just a smiley face? Or is it bodega, like New York? I don't know. Leah, so you were able to salvage the noodles? I'm sorry. Hey, at least you're here now. I'll make you all the food you want. You want a big meal to make up for the lost lunch, right? Nah, you don't have to do all that. You sure? I can give you a little discount if money is what you're worried about. Hey, you're not doing so good on money yourself. I'm okay. I bought myself a sandwich after work. What, my pastries aren't good enough for you? What? You heard me. Not ordering anything is a crime here. Either get a pastry or get out. Fine, I suppose. Leah looks over the cabinet of pastries and points to the strawberry cute shortcake. I wonder if it's Leah or Leia or Lee? Leah, La. No, I think it's Leah. Give me one of these then. Okay, I'll go get that for you. Let's see. The pastry cabinet is right to the right. Ooh, this one? So you want the strawberry, this one? Yeah, this is strawberry. Oh, I right-clicked. This one. Ooh, it's so good. Man, you never disappoint. You haven't eaten it yet. I don't have to eat it to know that it's gonna taste great. You roll your eyes dramatically, but your annoyed front is hardly convincing with the goofy smile plastered on your face. And what are you doing behind the counter? This isn't your bakery, bud. It's the best place to sit. Yeah, just eat your food already. While Leah is scarfing down the pastry, you notice Abby shifting off to the side. Oops, sorry, Abby. You two haven't met yet, right? This is Leah, one of my regulars. Your favorite regular. Yeah, sure. It's nice to meet you. I'm Abby. I deliver ingredients to Fusion. Cool, I'm Leah, and I eat ingredients for Fusion. Just the ingredients? The three of you chat idly as Abe continues to sip his coffee. So, Abby was it? Give it to me straight. Is it easy working with Fusion? Oh yeah, he's quite pleasant. Of course. You have good taste, but something's bothering me. Huh? I don't see you with a pastry. You loitering or something? No, I was just... You were at Fusion earlier. Either get a pastry or get out. I'm sorry, I didn't think... It's okay, Abby. You don't need to buy anything. Yeah. Abby breathes a sigh of relief, but it isn't long before you exhale loudly yourself. No, I understand. You don't like my baking. You turn away dramatically and sniffle. Wow, Abby, I can't believe you just made Fusion cry. On purpose! With malicious intent! No, I didn't mean it like that. The both of you snicker as Abby begins fumbling around for the right words to say. I also did not order a pastry. Oops, look like you need to get out of here too, bud. If those are the rules. Abe makes his way towards the door, and Abby glances at him, wondering if she should follow suit. Wait, sorry guys, we're just joking around. What? You guys? Abby's expression quickly shifts from frazzled concern to an angry pout. She turns away from you and puffs out her cheeks. The next time you order for me, I'm going to upcharge you by 50%. What? Hey, Leah was in on it too. Don't pin this all on me. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never wronged Abby. Don't try to pull me down with you on this sinking ship. You traitor. In the midst of the banter, you hear the door open and Ron waltzes in with his head held high. Your expression flattens. Abby clears her throat once she realizes that the mood has shifted, and Leah withholds whatever witty response she was going to say. I'm here for my order. You're a bit late, Mr. Gazzetta. We're going to be closing soon, but yes, here they are, after many hours of baking. As you watch Ron pace over to the counter, he looks down at his order and shakes his head. Very sloppy. Your presentation is abysmal. What? You're lucky I'm here. These macaroons are all different sizes. No consistency. What were you doing for the last few hours? Perhaps I should have given you a full day after all. He grabs one of the macaroons and takes a bite out of it. Hey, you haven't paid for that yet. What do you take me for? Of course I'm going to pay for it. He contemplates the flavors on his palate before turning to you again. At least there's some redeeming quality to this mishappened mess. The taste gets a pass. You silently curse Ron's existence as you ring him up at the register. If you thought you were fuming, though, it was nothing compared to the dirty look Leah was giving Ron. Stop, Leah, do nothing. Join in, yeah. Hey, watch your attitude, buddy. I'm exercising my rights as a customer. I don't see anything wrong with my etiquette. Yeah, we don't need customers like you here. Ron is taken aback by your comment, lowering his head as he backs away from you two. Huh, this how you treat your customers? You gang up on them and make petty insults? It's no wonder this place has so little patronage. Well, you were the one that brought in your nasty attitude first. Being a customer doesn't suddenly give you the right to boss Fusion around. You nod along as Leah scolds him. If you're going to keep acting like a child, then I recommend that you leave. I'm not getting paid to babysit after all. Ron looks at the both of you nervously. You don't know if you're seeing this right, but it almost looks like he's tearing up. Fine, I'll leave. And just like that, he stomps out of the room and slams the door behind him. In his haste, he realized that he left behind a $100 bill. Oh man, should I go after him? Nah, he hasn't paid yet, remember? Think of it as a nice tip. Alright, now we're stealing. Not a good look. You look towards Abe for guidance. He thinks to himself, sips his coffee, then nods. Okay, I'll take it. Yikes. We're not surrounded by the best people, the most honest people I see. After the commotion settles down, you begin chatting idly with Leah, Abby, and very rarely Abe, until its closing time eventually rolls around. As Abby and Abe pay for their food, you notice Leah outside staring at the bakery sign. You clean up and make your way over to her. Something's wrong? I feel like something's a little off. You think so? You glance in the direction of the bakery and take a moment to think. Yeah, maybe it's... Wait, let me look. Let me see if I see anything. Do you guys see anything that looks off? Paper on the ground on the left. The sign looks normal. Oh. What? What's happening? Oh, I get to actually, like, look? The trash can? Should I show this to Leah? No? I'll keep searching. Maybe this paper? The window? Let's try the paper. It's a note. Looks like someone didn't throw it away properly. Should I show this to Leah? Yeah. I found this. Garbage? Yeah. Oh, that's neat. Looks like it says something... Cow, white cat, rat. What? Was that one of the ingredients? Hey, what's wrong with cows? I'm not the one who wrote it. That's interesting. What about the trash can? I just want to, like, see the dialogue. I'm assuming it's the window that I have to click on. Can't believe someone would litter. Wow. You should throw your garbage away properly, Fusion. Okay. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, well, if you're such a good person, then go put it in the trash where it belongs. Nah, too much effort. Maybe we'll just stand here and look at it. Haha, very funny. Okay, let's see the sign, maybe? Maybe, wait, do we spell something wrong? Heart Throbbing Endless Love Bakery. No, oh, whoops. The logo of my bakery. I feel like something's weird about it. I should show this to Leah? No, wait, I want to know. I want to know the window first. The bakery window. I just cleaned it today, but maybe there's something wrong with it? Should I show this to Leah? Yeah. Is the window off? No. Oh. Come on, Fusion, it's your bakery. All right, let me look again. All right, I just want to get all the dialogue. All right, so the logo. Yeah, something's off. Should I show it? Yes. Is the bakery logo crooked? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh, I thought it was just supposed to be like that. You both stare over the sign, tilting your heads in unison before looking at each other and nodding. I just figured that was like the design, but okay. Yeah, that's definitely wrong. I think I have a ladder in the storage room. Here, let me go get it. I'll be right back. As Leah sprints back into the bakery, you take a moment to appreciate the cool breeze. The night air is pleasantly chilly, and though it's been a slightly hectic day, you wouldn't mind having more days like this. As you wait for Leah to return, you feel a piercing gaze coming from some direction. As you wait for Leah to return, you hear footsteps. They sound like they're heading towards you, fast. With increasing dread, you remember your employee's comment about the safety of the town. No, it couldn't be. You try to shake off your paranoia. But just in case, you run back into the bakery, making sure to lock the door behind you. You glance out the window, sighing with the relief, when you don't see anything. Until the door handle begins to shake. So this is where we picked up from at the start. Wait, who is it? We didn't get to... It ends? Wait, so... It seems like they're making it seem like it was, I forgot their name, but the food critic is who they're making it seem like, but I would assume it's Bonnie, right? But I don't know. Because obviously, you know, Bonnie wants to get rid of all of her competition and all that. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Who do you think it was? You know, at the door. I want to know if... Let's keep it going, I guess. I want to know if anything happens at the end of this, just to see if we might get, like, a clue as to who it could be. Purple Eyes, though. Who has Purple Eyes? I'd have to go back. I haven't played the original in a long time, so I forgot most of it, but I'm assuming if we can figure out who has Purple Eyes, then we can, you know, that narrows it down to exactly who it is. And if we know that Bonnie doesn't have Purple Eyes, then we know it's not them, but that was fun. That was definitely fun. I wish it had a little bit more to do in it. I mean, it was just a visual novel, but I like whenever visual novels have, like, you know, like, let's say I could actually bake the macaroons and, like, put stuff in a bowl and make the stuff. You know, I wish I had a little bit more of that, but, that's cool. Wait, back us on Kickstarter. Oh, so this is just a demo for the prequel. I thought this was the whole thing. So it's just a demo. That makes sense why they didn't show who it was then. Because in the full release of the prequel, then you find out, I'm assuming. But for now, we don't know. All right, well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. If you guys want to see me play the full release and some more of this game, let me know. We definitely will. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.